Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another one. This is the last dove hunt that I have before the new season, which season starts in just a couple of days. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. Shush. Today, actually I'll show you birds, that way you don't have to watch me talk the whole time. So, this hunt was far from my best shooting, and it was very, very windy. We just had a cold front come through, so there is, yeah, not a lot of birds. I'm also missing some shot cam footage because I'm not sure why, honestly. It could have been that I turned it off a little bit because the action was slow and forgot to turn it back on, or I didn't get the camera woke up in time by tapping it. But neither here nor there. Let's get into the video. Hope you guys like it. I'm trying to tuck back into these weeds a little bit. Hopefully it cuts down on a lot of the wind. So hopefully you guys can actually hear me. That'd be kind of nice. But I've been seeing a lot of pairs, maybe a group of 4 or 5 every once in a while. They like to trickle in along this edge, jump over the trees, or come through this gap. There is a big pond over there, and the birds like to go out into the sunflower field. There's cut sunflowers here. They go out and they feed, and they traffic through this corner a lot, along this whole edge, but specifically this corner. I normally sit down just a little bit further. I haven't sat here in the actual corner yet because I like having, you know, my full area. I don't want to shoot anything, drop it into there because I won't find it, I'm pretty sure. Actually, there's a bird right now. I don't know if I can zoom in that far or not, but birds are trickling in. Limit here is 15. Rocking the shot cam on the Super Black Eagle 2. Okay. This is just regular old light loads. It's an ounce and an eighth of 7.5 shot. Just cheap, regular Walmart shells. Nothing fancy. Choke is the Carlson cremator. I'm not sure what else to tell you guys, but let's try and put some birds down. Oh, one thing I keep seeing in the comments recently is, why do you always bump your gun twice before you shoot? Well, there's a bug on my leg. The reason is the shot cam, which is the footage that you see in slow-mo after the GoPro footage. It is motion sensitive, like vibration sensitive. That's what I meant to say. It's not motion, vibration. So when it's on, it is always recording, but it doesn't actually save the footage until you shoot. And it also has a sleep cycle where it goes into just a battery save mode, basically. And the way you wake it up is by bumping the stock or shutting the action, something like that, and it will wake the camera up so it's ready to go. So what I'm doing is I'm prepping for my shot. I'm waking the camera up, letting it know that I'm about to shoot so it can record. So for anyone who is wondering why, that's why. And it's a really weird tick if you don't have a camera on the gun, because I've done that too. I'll sit there and I'm, you know, hang out with some buddies doing whatever, and I won't, you know, I always just bump the gun, and so I won't have a camera on there, and I bump it, and it's like, well, you didn't need to do that, but it's just habit. So for any of you people out there trying to film your own stuff and you forget to do that, believe me, just keep on trying. It will become an old habit that just sometimes is weird. So anyway, hopefully the birds start coming in pretty good before too long. Typically they don't really start flying for another about 20-30 minutes, but that's a wait for me that you guys won't have to see. There we go. 1 for 1. One for 2. Gotta go ahead and ruin that right away. There he is. Bird number 1. Whoop. Try to get out of the wind a little bit here. Looks like one of those rare tail, not so rare, one of those tailless dove, but yeah, looks like a nice adult morning dove there. So got one down, already winning. Though the way the wind is, these birds are gonna be hauling out of the field. They're struggling to get into it. Probably could have, but I don't feel like it. Probably should have taken that shot. I don't know how many opportunities I'm gonna get, and I'm pretty sure I could have hit it. But like I was saying, they're getting into the field. They're having to fight the wind, especially in this corner, and so they just creep over this. But a bunch of them are coming into the field just a little bit further down, so probably won't have a ton of action for a little bit yet. But yeah, only one way to find out. Well, that worked out perfectly. I double tapped the camera. When I turned it on the first time, it went beep, beep, which means apparently my finger was not decisive enough, and just turn it on, then turn it off right away. So it's a little quick on the footage, but hopefully shot cam picked up the slack. Yeah, bird number 2. The camera's been off for about 20 seconds, so it's working. Oh, golly. Nope, a little further than what I want to shoot right now. Oh, don't you. About made me do it. Anyway, let me pick up this bird. I almost guarantee you this is the young one. He just looks small and naive. Landed all 5 foot away. Oh yeah, he's a baby. Yep. Just a youngin'. Another pair. I got a feeling they're gonna go a little bit further down. They consistently go down that first little break there. Yeah, right through it. Probably do pretty good if I moved over there. But we all know what happens when you move. They start flying where you were, right? Everyone knows that's how it works. Oh, he came in. Didn't get the camera on in time. He was cooking though. Come on, buddy. Taking that shot next time. If they're gonna hang out there at 30, 35, I'm taking it. If that's what they're gonna give me, I'm gonna take them there. I might actually go sit over on that side a little bit. We'll see. Ooh, right in the sun. Well played. Okay, for just a little bit, I'm gonna go sit on that side. The thing is, the wind will be directly into my face, and so I'm probably gonna have horrible audio. Just a heads up, if you can't hear me, if there's a ton of wind and I decide to put some music over it or something, sorry about that. Just trying to make the best that I can. So there's a couple birds coming my way, but I'll probably move over there. So just in case the scenery changes, that's why. These are collards. They're gonna fall on the side. Ugh! If they fall on this side of on that side of the fence, they're gone. Why 2? Hope I caught that on camera, because that bird came in and did some crazy stuff with the decoys. You know, having to land into the wind and everything. He came in, turned on a dime. Hope it's there. If not, you guys just gotta take my word for it that it was pretty sweet to watch. Anyway, there's 3. Man, that sun is mean. He is cooking. Well, this could get interesting. Whoa. See that poof? Okay, he went in right underneath there. Gotta get there quick. Well, oh, good. There he is. Took 2 shots. Hopefully the shot cam caught it. But he got up on the other side there and I had to quickly snap on him. Oh, that was a terrible shot, Jordan. Way underneath him, right? Well, that puts us at 4. We're chipping at him. Nothing crazy. Definitely not hitting all my shots. Think I'm still struggling with putting enough lead on him. Consistently, I had the tendency to shoot behind him. So, hopefully I can improve that. But it's been fun so far. There's more birds out here than I was afraid there'd be. So hopefully as they get done feeding and coming back, we can get into a few more of them. Behind him! I nicked him, but he's flying fine. Just talk about lead and still can't do it. Okay, that wasn't a great shot either, but he did go down. See if we can pick one up. I see him standing. Please don't try and fly, bud. Okay, good. Not a lot of birds coming in anymore, so I went ahead and moved the spinner back. Yeah. I think the birds are a little bit spinner shy, and so they've been sort of skirting, coming out of the field, going to the pond. They've been sort of skirting on the left side of it. And so I'm hoping if I move it down there, that they'll kind of shoot right over the top of me. So, see if it works. Way over the top. Where did you guys come from? Wow, that was terrible. No follow through. Those birds kind of surprised me, and terrible shot. Terrible shot. Anybody gonna come within range? No, you guys are gonna cruise. Cool. There's like 20 of them. Oh, there's a few more coming to the field. Maybe they'll come over. Gonna drop on the fence. Just want someone to come in range. Boy, they are hauling though. Let's see what these guys do. Always to the right of me. Why? Why? Do they see me? Surely not. They have to though. There's one. I'll get there eventually. Okay, bud, you landed right here. Two shots again. Notice I'm blowing the tail out of him every single time. Really, really irritating. Anyway, I'm glad that I got him. Well, there's 7. We are halfway through. You know, first half is the hard half. I don't know. One way or another, I'm halfway there. Got that one. So his buddy come back. The way he hung up in the air, I figured he'd go down on this side, so felt comfortable with that one. Still shot behind him though. But right on the edge. Ooh, it's another young one. Second young one that we have. Boy, they are splitting me like the sea. Wow. Behind him again. I quit. Put a big lead on that one. Thought about it. Made it happen for once. We'll see if I can do that again. Nope. Snapshot. No follow through. That was a terrible shot. Don't. That was not great, but smoked him. He hit hard. Young bird. Oh! Big miss. Wasn't ready. Dang it. Well guys, it has dropped down to about a trickle, and that's being generous. Most everything is either hauling about 180 miles an hour, skirting way on the outside of me, just not crossing this corner. There's just not the birds that used to be here. It's the way it is though. I didn't really expect a ton of birds. There's a few less than what I thought there would be. Earlier on there was a few more, but definitely the evening to the pond flight is not what I expected, but still managed to get 10. If I would have shot worth a hoot, I probably would have, you know, got a limit, but you know, is what it is. I'm happy. I had a good time. It was beautiful out here. Hopefully there'll be some teal coming up soon. We just don't have any water, and so we don't have any ducks. So there's a couple spots I'm looking at. Hopefully we can, you know, get that all to change. But yeah. Well guys, that's all I got for you. Like I said, far from a perfect example of shooting. I had the tendency to go straight over the top of them, or a little bit behind, but it was a good reminder for me for this year. So hopefully I'll be more dialed in. Haven't shot as much this year as what I was hoping to, but hopefully all that will change here in a couple days. So anyway, you guys be safe out there. Hope you guys like it. If you guys like dove hunting and that kind of content, there should be a bunch of it coming up in the next couple weeks. But neither here nor there. If you guys like the channel, you guys know all the stuff I was supposed to save, and you guys be safe, and we'll see you on the next one.